Today, so our friend Fox had told us that we should go see a psychiatrist about our loneliness, right? I thought maybe today we could go do that. Psychiatrist in outer space. Let's see what we can find here. Gary Bevan is a space psychiatrist. What? This is perfect. Space psychiatrist? That's exactly what I'm looking for. Space psychiatrist at NASA answers our questions about how humans adapt to space. Oh, this is like one of those wannabe space dudes, right? I don't need to know how to adapt to space. I live in space. Hang on, what's this? Let's see, Carl Festinger, Dr. Carl Festinger. Oh, it even has a Zoom link here. Oh, hello? Sir, excuse me, sir. Hey, are you Dr. Carl Festinger?
Yeah, who's asking?
I am. Hi, my name's Karb. It's nice to meet you. I thought maybe we could chat. I'm looking for a psychiatrist. Are you Dr. Carl Festinger, the psychiatrist?
I am, but it's Thursday at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, your time, but like here it's always.
Also,
night,
how did you know my name?
I Googled you. Have you never Googled yourself?
It's Thursday.
Yeah.
I read the classics, I listen to history podcasts, and I drink red wine.
And you give advice to me.
Okay.
I Googled you, Dr. Carl Festinger, which, by the way, Festinger, I barely know her.
Clever.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Okay, so are you a psychiatrist?
I am.
Okay. Can you psychiatry me?
I don't know what you are, so I'm not sure.
What do you mean you don't know what I am? I'm a person in space, and there's, fun fact, not a lot of space psychiatrists.
Cute. So you Googled me.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what my hourly is?
Hour 60 minutes, so I would imagine like every 60 minutes?
My hourly rate.
Oh.
You whatever you are. You have to pay money for therapy, so if we're going to do a therapy session, you're going to have to pay me money.
What
or space
currency?
Credits or whatever the hell this is.
Okay, now we're talking. I could do credits. Hey, Stuart, go get the damn credits. Go get the damn. We'll send them.
So
do you guys take Bitcoin?
We do.
Okay, great.
Let's start an actual session.
Oh, okay. How does it work?
Let's introduce each other, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
I'll start.
You're Carl Festinger.
I'm Carl Festinger. Thank you. That's creepy that you're that into that. I'm a therapist and a psychologist, and I don't know how you found me. Now you
Google.
I mean, how you got onto my computer. Now you go.
Oh, well, that's actually very easy to explain. I
don't. Okay, cool. Tell me all about yourself. I don't even know your name.
Okay, my name's Karb, and this is Stuart. I was talking to a friend. His name is Fox. And he said, I was in my hot tub. And do you have a hot tub?
I've been in hot tubs. I find them to be rather
awesome, right?
Not the word I was looking for, but cool. Sure, yeah, they're great.
So on planet 4546b, I'm sitting in my hot tub, and we were talking back and forth, and I just happened to mention how kind of I was feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe I didn't have a lot of people to talk to. And he said, hey, why don't you go and talk to a psychiatrist?
So what you've told me so far about who you are is that you are on a planet in a hot tub, and you talk to Fox, who you're not even sure, it sounds like, who they are or what they do.
No, he's my friend.
Okay, he's your friend.
Yes.
Where does he live?
Well, that's the thing. I actually don't know what planet he's on. He might be on Earth. I don't know.
So it doesn't sound like you know Fox very well.
Fair point.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's actually, you did a good thing there. You admitted where, you might not know something. That's good.
So I aced the test.
It's not a test. It's a process.
Oh.
So the two things other than that you really mentioned that I locked onto there was that you were lonely and that you were alone. Have you tried any? Well, have you been doing anything to cope with your loneliness?
Oh, yes. I was on a website. Do you know what a website is, Dr. Festinger?
Yes, I do know what a website is.
Okay, well, you didn't know how to Google shit earlier, so how am I supposed to know? Anyway, so I was on a website, and I found this website where I get to talk with random people. Yeah. And I would ask them different questions, like things that you would talk to whenever you meet someone, like what's your ear canal depth? What's the density of your femur? How strong is your pee flow? And, just simple questions that I'm sure you would ask anyone when you're getting to know them.
Did you say pee flow strength?
Yes, pee flow strength. Very important in space.
Generally, when you're getting to know another human being, you ask them questions like, oh, what do you do for a living? What do you like to do with your time? What movies have you watched recently?
Oh,
TV.
I asked that.
Read a good book lately.
Oh, yeah. Don't know what those are. But I asked about movies, and I asked them to describe their life, the rest of their life, in 5 words. And then I also asked them what happened when they died.
Whew. Okay. A lot to unpack there. Okay,
I got boxes. I still haven't unpacked either.
All right. You're a lot. So let me. I'm a fan of late night TV. Right after I get done with my wine and I get done with the classics and I get done with my history podcast, I like to flip on a little bit of Colbert, a little bit of Seth Meyers.
Yeah, I watch it. Oh my gosh, I watch Colbert all the time.
Yeah, I started to think that some of those questions sounded a little bit familiar. There, I'm sorry. What was your name again?
I mean, Karb. My name's Karb.
Karb. Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Karl Festinger.
Yeah, you're good at that part. Karb, you watch a lot of TV?
Oh, all the time. It's so fascinating to me, human TV. I mean, you guys are really knocking it out of the park with some of the programming. I could go with a little less skin on some channels, if you know what I mean.
Are we talking muscles, bones here?
I'm talking.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing with your hands, but I do not like it.
I'm talking. You know.
Do you like pounding your hands and your fists like an ape? I don't. You don't like. No. You don't like primates?
No. That's like lots of.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of channels with.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about not that for a moment.
Okay.
What have
Wait,
you
are
been
you going to talk
doing-
about porn?
Why would I talk about porn?
Hey, man, I don't know your business.
It's called clearing your browser history, kids. Okay. You said you had a pet. You get this cat running around the background. I think you said his name was
No, not a cat.
Stewie or
Not
something.
a cat. It's a robot.
What does that robot do for you? Like, I've been sitting here for, I don't know, 15 minutes, and I've seen it jet back and forth a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
it
he's
perform
always
tasks?
busy. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, he's just, you know, I mean, like, have you ever been in a spaceship, Dr. Carl Festinger? Stewart here.
Robot.
Well, I can show you one thing he does that a lot of people
already
really
did,
like.
Oh.
Uh-oh! Yeah! Yeah!
Living.
I got money! Make it rain! Make it rain! Make it rain! Make it rain!
Okay.
Make it rain!
I think, Karb, I'm gonna need to focus.
Tier 50.
We're gonna get
Oh, make it rain again, boy! Let's go! Yeah!
Is this legit?
So, as far as I can tell, you've trained a robot how to twerk, and that's about it.
Well, no. So, okay. Stewart comes around and, like, fixes things on the ship. He's supposed to be unpacking these damn boxes. That's what he's supposed to
How
be.
long have those boxes been there, Karb?
I'd say about a month.
Mm-hmm. There's like 6 boxes, and you have so much room.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem weird to you?
I mean, you know, Stewart's got a lot on his plate.
What do you got on your plate? What else are you doing with your time, Karb?
I have a hot tub. Did I tell you about the hot tub?
You had mentioned it briefly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I sit in the hot tub with some robot
Bro.
women.
Mm-hmm. And then what?
Let's see. What else do I do with my time? Oh, I'm doing research on planet 4546b. That's new.
I want to go over some themes that we've reviewed tonight. That you're lonely, that you have one friend who you know nothing about, and that you've built a twerking companion and spend like some time in a hot tub researching a planet you know nothing about with cyborg women who may or may not exist, because I have no idea.
They totally exist. They're in my hot tub.
Okay. All right, let's not keep this going longer than we have to. So I'm just gonna be straight with you, Karb. I don't think you exist.
What?
Jesus Christ. I don't.
What do you mean?
What is going on with your shoulder?
What are you talking about?
Your shoulder has dislocated itself, and
Well, it's not. It's right here. Look, here's my shoulders.
it was doing that. Like, I can't even do that.
Dr. Carl Festinger, you are acting kind of erratic.
All right, I'm breaking it down for you.
Okay.
Karb, I hate to break it to you, but you do not exist. You are some sort of weird amalgamation of, I think, learned human behaviors, if I had to make a guess, that have been absorbed through an absurd mix of pop culture, internet memes, and your shoulders doing it again. And you are somehow weirdly starting to develop human emotions. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but you're feeling lonely, bud. And but the ultimate underlying thing here is that you are not a real person.
Dr. Carl Festinger, can I ask you a question?
I guess if that's what you want to do.
Do people actually pay you for this shitty advice, or?
Oh, they do indeed.
I
normally
find that
people do.
difficult to believe.
In this case, a not person is
Eli.
going to pay me that kind of money for this shitty advice.
That's a lie.
I just got a text message from Fox, and he says that he thinks that that's
You
a
are
lie.
real.
He says I am real. So what do you have to say about that, Dr. Carl Festinger?
I would have to say that I think you know more about me than you know about Fox, first of all. And second of all...
Touche. You know what? I'm going to give you that one.
Yep. Past that, I'd say that you should probably do some homework and
Homework.
try to
Like what kind of homework would you want me to do? You're out here telling me that I'm not real for some reason.
Yeah, look at your. Can you see your own arms when you do that?
Yes, I see my own arms. They're right here in front of me.
Uh-huh. And
What
they're
about
twitching around real weird. Ah, dear Lord.
Dr. Karb, Messenger, like
Homework sucks.
You say something about like my arm. Name one other thing. What's one other thing that you can think of that would make you have any evidence that I am not real?
Any other? You're in a fake space station. What are you talking about? Like, this is bizarre. Yeah, fake. I don't know if it's an AI or a CG or whatever, but I've seen real people before, and you ain't them.
Stuart, can you believe this asshole? He says you aren't real. He says I'm.
Somebody's getting defensive and starting to twirl inside.
No. Obviously, okay. If I wasn't real, Dr. Karl Festinger, could I do this? Walking. Yeah. Walking. Bring it around town.
Oh, this is
around town.
I was a little more convinced before we went into this whole thing. Now it's bad news.
What do you think about that, Dr. Karl Festinger?
You look like you're doing the weirdest version of the Thriller dance I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. I don't know
what that is. Your feet are through the floor, Karb.
What?
Look at your feet. Look at your feet. You notice how the robot, turn around and look at the robot running around on top of the floor.
Yeah, okay. I see his feet.
Where are your feet?
My feet are down here.
Yeah, they're too low, bud. Come back over here and we're going to talk about some things we can do before we do the next thing. This is too fascinating to quit. Karb, come back over here so we can talk about.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Okay, that alone.
What?
One of the creepiest things I've ever seen in my life.
Just give me the homework.
Very hard
just
for
give
you.
me. No. Just give me the homework.
This is very hard for you to take. I understand. So, listen.
I have an idea. I am real. What's your homework, Dr. Karl Festinger?
Maybe like some video journals. Maybe think about your thoughts. Say them out loud. When you have any more of these sorts of feelings again.
Feeling.
All right.
I don't need this.
All right. Well,
I don't need this. I'm going over here.
Okay. Well, it seems as though I'm going back to relaxation time, and our time is up.
Maybe
your copay is going to be.
I don't know that I should pay for this.
Well, you don't have a choice because you agreed to it at the beginning.
This
so your
absurdity.
Your copay is a bunch of Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and reschedule in like a month. And
wait, schedule as in like schedule a time?
Yeah, let's do this again in a month so that I'm not caught unawares when I'm trying to read some fucking classics. And you
where are my feet?
Can put that on my calendar. And also, I'm pretty sure that right now, a month from now is all you can afford. So, you go ahead and have fun doing whatever the hell it is you're doing.
You raise a... I'm going to find my feet, too, and I'll show them to you next month.
I can't wait. By which I mean, I can wait.
Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this. You know what?
Cool.
I will see you in a month.
Okay.
I will.
Prove me wrong.
I'm going to.
I bet
you know
will.
what? I don't need this. I've got research. To do.
Yeah, your body's really just coming apart there, pal.
This is all absurd. This is very absurd. You know what? I will talk to you later, Dr. Karl Festinger. If that's even your real name.
Here's Karb.
Bye, Dr. Karl Festinger.
Go already.
What a dick. Am I right? You know what? I'm gonna do his stupid homework with video journals and the feelings. Write down your feelings. Just to show that, like, he's got shitty advice. I'm not real. Can y'all believe that he said, I'm not real?